Hi, I'm Susan LeBlanc, and this is Conversations with the Goodman School of Business. My guest today is Lauren Shanahan from Goodman Career. She's a career consultant. She's been with us now just for a few months, right?
This is my fifth week.
Fifth week. Yeah. So she's fairly fresh to the role, but hopefully an exciting time. You've been enjoying it?
Yeah, it's been really great. Everyone's really helpful. So
great.
Nice.
So tell us a little bit about your background. What were you doing before you came to Goodman?
Well, I am a native Niagarian. I think that's what they call it. So I've been actually away for the last 15 years working on my career more internationally, but mainly in recruiting. I just moved back from Toronto, where I was there heading up the campus recruiting team at the Boston Consulting Group and the Bank of Montreal. So that focused on all of Canada and sort of building the recruiting programs. And prior to that, I spent about 9 years living in England and in Holland, doing the same thing, really running the campus recruiting teams for a few financial institutions. Mostly in the investment banking and private equity space. Wow. And I opened my own career coaching company in 2006. Wow. In that space, I've been mainly dealing with individuals, groups, and more recently I worked with the University of Toronto as a client, coaching their students there. Wow. So I'm here working in the career coaching space, just hoping that, from an employer's perspective and somebody who has actually built campus recruiting programs, that will benefit our Goodman students.
Great. So how does Goodman Career help students? Not just you. I know there's a whole team. There's a whole team at Goodman Career that are there helping students and recent graduates. But what is it that you can do? What does Goodman Career do for our students?
So in general, Goodman Career, there's Ashley and I think we're a good duo. We do a number of different things. Mainly, we answer a lot of queries online over email, and we also do a lot of presentations with student groups. Anything in career, from resumes to social media, how to conduct yourself in social media, and on the personal side, we do take a lot of individual meetings with students, varying topics, anywhere from what do I do with my life in general to, can you help me with a very small part of my resume? So we do offer a lot of different things. On the internet side of things, there is a lot of resources. So going into Goodman Career Portal, you'll find quite a lot of resources on there. So there is a team behind the scenes creating a lot of things for you to access if you don't feel like coming in and speaking to a career coach. Right.
So and in order to access you, I believe appointments are made on Career Zone. Is that correct?
Yep, Career Zone. You can send us an email on the career portal, but Career Zone is mainly where you would contact us.
And what would a typical appointment be like for a student? Say they booked an appointment on Career Zone, they come in and they see you. What's going to happen?
Good question. I would say it's not a one-size-fits-all solution for everyone. There are many different places that people are starting. As far as you start from we see a lot of people who are seeing us from the first week that they've joined the organization or joined the school. There's even people coming to see us a couple of weeks before they graduate, and many different topics ranging in between. So. I think a typical thing that you can expect from an appointment with either Ashley or I is a pretty customized and tailored approach to what your situation is. I would probably say on my side of things, there's maybe a bit of tough love. It's, I like to give people homework because there's not ever a point, even for me, 15 years into my career, there's always more work that I'm doing on my resume.
Well, everyone has to take responsibility for their own. I mean, it's not like they can expect that Goodman Career is not there just to say, here's your job.
Yeah.
Enjoy. You're there to help them find their way to their career.
Oh, absolutely. I do really see it as a partnership, and I see the best thing that somebody can do is come in really early on in their university career. see us and say, just start the conversation there. Just say, I don't know, or I do know, and can you help me a little bit along the way?
Right.
And then have that carry on the long-term relationship for various different topics, which there are endless topics to get you already. So.
Yeah. If there could be top advice that you'd want to give students, what would it be?
It's probably one of those moments where I look back to when I was in university, and I did not take advantage of the career services department, and I kick myself because now sitting in this space and knowing what it's like, and knowing the really high quality individuals that are forming part of this team, and it's a free service, and all of the things that you have access to, I would first and foremost say the best advice is to get into the career services department in whatever way you feel comfortable, whether it's over email or through a one-to-one appointment. Get in there and find out what you don't know that you don't know, because there are so many different things that we do know. We work a lot with employers. We know what the employers are looking for. We can help bring that information to you and help polish up your resume, your interview skills to get you ready to find your dream career. Yeah. And that's free, and you will never find that.
No, you'll never get that again.
Absolutely not. Yeah. So I think the advice really is, appreciate what you have. Come in early. Speak to a career services representative as early as you can.
Yeah, but even if you left it too late, you can still come in.
Absolutely. Yeah. We do often see a lot of students come in, a month before graduation, and I would say, don't let that deter you. Don't be worried that we're saying come in early. But,
it's not ideal, but if you've left it, you are there, and there are still services to help, for sure.
Yeah, I think students have been seeing a lot of the videos that we've been putting out, and the main slogan is start the conversation. Right. I guess the key behind that is if you don't know where you are, you need a little bit of help. You don't know what you need help with, but you know that you need to find a career. Just send us an email, and Ashley and I, we're the people behind the faceless computer, and we're the ones that are really thinking about what kinds of places can we send you to find the answers to your questions. And there is no question that we don't feel comfortable answering for you. So I guess it's just start the conversation, come and drop us a line or see us is what I would say.
So the best way, through Career Zone, email.
Yeah, Career Zone, I think we've just put a new link up on Career Zone. It makes it pretty easy to see where to book an appointment with us, but it's Contact Career Zone in a red button. Right. And on the portal, that's where you would go to just send us a quick email.
Great. So I guess the message is there's a wonderful free service available for you, staffed by great professionals with wonderful backgrounds who know what they're doing in the career field, and they're there to help you. So if you're a Goodman student, and whether you're in first year or close to graduation, book an appointment, come down and see Ashley or Lauren, and they'll help you out.
Absolutely.
And get you on your way to your career. So I think that's it. Thank you so much, Lauren, for coming by. And thank you for joining us. Be sure to check out some of the other Brock podcasts. There's the Brock News podcast and Consider This, which is a research-based podcast. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you next time.